This is a 2019 AC Cobra 378. Another amazing opportunity for Boss Motor Company, for us, to offer to the market these incredible vehicles. This car itself being the very first UK delivered car, the first car that we ourselves supplied, and an amazing example, which now, in our opinion, represents incredible value. I'll tell you for why as we go around the car, but everything you imagine of an AC Cobra, an original AC Cobra, still remains true. And if you've seen our other videos, you'll know how beautifully put together these AC Cobras are as well. Still running the LS3 engine, 450 brake horsepower from the normally aspirated V8. Still running all of the original Willwood hydraulic discs, etc. Modern gears, modern running gears, Tremec 6-speed transmission. Still a very usable car. It has some of the earlier features. Again, I'll show you that as we go round. But we believe we have priced this car beautifully. £92,500. And it now represents, compared to what the new list price is for one of these cars, as AC have actually put their prices up in the last 6 months, due to the global part shortages, due to the pandemic, things like that. So at £115,000 for a new car, we think 92.5 now for a car that has done 758 miles is just incredible value, and a great opportunity to be in one of these for this summer, as new car orders are now well into 2023, midway through 2023. So great opportunity to buy an amazing, genuine AC Cobra, a massively reduced price, barely any mileage done on it, and be in it right now. We'll go around the car. We'll go around a lot of the details, and we'll start at the front end. Again, exactly like the original cars, these cars are based on a Mark IV, so they've got all of that originality, that big wide body, this huge, massive, iconic scoop in here for the radiators at the front, and everything looking absolutely as it should. And again, like the previous car that I did this video on, you can see under here that the original chassis number is stamped onto the chassis plate under here. So this car being Cob 3504, again, as I said earlier, the first UK registered car. All of its authenticity is exactly the same. And as I say, there are a few minor differences between the first cars, these early cars, and the current ones if you order a new one, but realistically underneath, still the same incredible driving experience, still all of that modernity, power steering, full HVAC system with air conditioning, 6-speed Tremec gearbox, limited slip differential, you know, all of the amazing things that make this Resto Mod AC Cobra, is how we like to look at it, a usable everyday car if you did want to use it in that manner. Now, firstly, we'd bring you to this front left corner. We'll show you here. So these are the spinners. These are the knockoff spinners. The car is actually fitted at the moment with the sort of the more subtle nuts in the middle of the wheels here. The first owner of this vehicle preferred the look of these. However, it does have all of its original spinners if you chose to change them. And then, of course, fitted with that classic Avon ZZR rubber. It's a beautiful tyre. I think I explained this in a previous video. Sort of a semi-race compound. It's road legal, but look at the tread pattern. The tread pattern is what makes it special. The tread pattern makes it look original, and a really, really fabulous sort of finishing touch to what is a beautiful car. The Cobra 378 side flank badges are here. They look lovely, just under this iconic side grille, which all AC Cobras have. And then those beautiful lines down the passenger side. Massive rear arches, which you get on the wider body cars, the Mark III and the Mark IV. And obviously this car, unlike the last car that we did a video on, this car is fitted with a chrome pack. So again, in our opinion, a slightly more classic looking car with the deep solid black and the full chrome twin rollover hoops, the little chrome rivets for all of your tonneau covers and your roofs and everything like that. All the chrome little accents around the rear lights and the rear sort of bumper guard here as well, and the chrome tips on the exhaust. What we would say is this is more of a, as I said previously, this is more of a classic looking, classic finish to a 378. And obviously they're very adjustable if you buy a new one. But I love the look of this. And the customer himself chose to go with the sort of the more classic looking AC badge, which is there, which is beautiful in my opinion. Rather than the blue and the white, it's sort of the original older style badge, and I think that was the look he was going for when he ordered this car. And it leads me to the boot area, which I've said in previous videos, how big the boot is in these cars. Apologies, but the roof has just sort of slidden out there. But what you've got in here is a huge amount of space. You've got loads of sort of extra bits that come with the car. I mean, down here you've got your original sort of tool to remove the nuts. You've got your AC memorabilia caps. These haven't been worn, but these come with them when they're new. You've got your tonneau cover here, which covers the whole of the cockpit, your roof system here, and then your jacks and the rest of your spinner kit there, which is lovely. I say they come, everything that this car came with new is all still with it. All of its original packaging, its original roof, everything still here, still with the car. Just roll the boot down for you. That locks really simply. And then again, I draw everyone's attention to this because these cars are brought in and they're brand new. So they have to be registered. They have to pass something called an IVA test. So they have to have all of these bits like the rear reverse light, the rear fog light, so on and so forth. But AC cars have done such a wonderful job of incorporating this. None of this looks like it was an add-on. All of it is genuine, all of it is factory built, and all of it works beautifully. And the final thing at the back that I'd like to show you is these exhaust pipes. So again, leading me back to what I said earlier, this car is a very classic looking 378. So it's straight pipe to the back of the car rather than the side exit pipes. Again, much like the original cars, and a very nice look. And again, most of the Mark 3s and Mark 4s had straight pipes. It was sort of done afterwards to have the side exit pipes. Now, we'll go to the inside of the car. Slightly different door card on this car, but again, very, very nicely finished. And I'll jump in and run you through some of the interior parts. Beautiful leather bucket seats, beautifully leather trimmed around the door edges here. These classic door edges are all trimmed in leather, which is extremely nice, extremely well finished. Very light door, as you can imagine. And then all the dials and the instruments are the same as the current 378, the up-to-date 378. There is a slight different layout, but all the dials are still the same. The dials are all still made in England. They've all got your AC logos in all of them, and they all work and operate in the same way. And I will fire it up so you can hear that beautiful V8. Obviously all the dials go back and forth before you fire it up. And there is that iconic AC Cobra V8 rumble. And I think I showed this in a previous video again, but if you have a look, all the dials light up, beautifully lit up, so it makes this car really usable. All your HVAC system is down here, so when you turn that on, obviously you've got all of the systems that light up. Everything works, operates, everything's in the right place. The gear stick is the same as the up-to-date model as well, so that's in a wonderful position. As I say, this car is fabulous. It is a fabulous, fabulous opportunity for someone to be in a genuine AC Cobra this year, because it is not likely to happen otherwise. I'll run you through this key as well. This is the bonnet key. This is how we open the bonnet here and show you the V8 underneath. Now, this works slightly differently to the current model. It's got an original style proper bonnet tooling key, and it's half a turn, I believe, in both slots. If I've got it right, I think it's that way. Well, that one sounds like it's undone. That should lift up, lovely. And then you've got your beautiful bonnet stay here. And it's really important to have a look under here, if I can get that right. LS3 V8, 450 brake horsepower, beautiful, solid, reliable engine. But again, look at the packaging. Beautifully packaged in here, very nicely put together, extremely, extremely well made. And under here, you've got your original AC Cars Limited chassis plate with your original chassis number under there, making this car look, sound, and feel as authentic as it should. Just pop the bonnet back down and I'll tighten that later. Another telltale sign that it is a Mark IV body is that it's got the 3 wiper blades across the windscreen there. Mark III's had 2, so a nice little touch there. And then just a final look round the car. I mean, finished in this beautiful solid black, Classic chrome package with the chrome front grille, the chrome surrounds to the lights, the windscreen surround, twin rollover hoops, the rear bumper, the sort of the, how would you call it, translucent rear chrome badge. I believe this car looks stunning. It truly does. It's a really iconic looking car. It looks, if anything, it looks older. You know, it looks like a 50s or, well, a 60s or a 70s car, you know, in the way that it's presented in this color scheme. 758 miles, absolute golden opportunity for someone to be in one of these now, as I say. And as I said at the beginning of the video, this car is at £92,500 today. It would be £115,000 if you wanted to order a brand new one today, and a huge wait time at the moment until sort of engine production speeds up. So what a great opportunity. Beautiful car. I hope this video has been helpful, and if you've got any more questions, please do not hesitate to get in touch. We've got loads more to tell you about it if you'd like to give us a ring. Thank you very much for watching.